Good morning, friends. Good morning. Okay, perfect. The Wi-Fi's working. I'm probably insane for trying to do this while everybody's getting ready for school. But this has been kind of on my heart the last few days, and I haven't gotten a chance to do a live on it yet. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be my opportunity. I'm going to come out here really quick and just share something with you. Hey, Courtney. So if you see little ones coming, I might have to get off real quick, but they're being fed, they're getting themselves dressed, so I should be okay. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Brandon. Wasn't that an amazing call this morning? Oh my gosh, I can't wait for conference. We were talking about it last night. Some of Sandy's team, we went out last night, and we're just like, kind of brainstorming, like, what do you think it is? Like, we absolutely have no idea what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be amazing. And it's just cool to experience that together too when those announcements come out. I know that we had those at the launch, and then we had those in January. Hey, Walker, I told you they'd come out. And so it's just so cool to have that record, those groundbreaking things just being experienced together and celebrating those. Hey, Justina. Hey, Nancy. Walker wants to say hello.
Hi.
He's bedhead. Hey, Mom. I'll see you in a little bit. I was saying in the beginning that this has been on my heart the last few days, and I haven't had a chance to do a live, so I'm trying to do it before everybody gets ready for school and all of that. So, hey, Holly. So, a little bit about, what's that? One second, okay? So I want to share a little bit about conflict resolution. We are in customer service from the top down. We believe that our customers should, come first. It's from their perspective. We want to, with our sample, our story, our sort, it's all about their experience. And so with Walker, can you just give me 1 second? Okay. With customer service, there's conflict, right? And with our teams, with any relationships that we have, there's conflict. And so how do we make the customer first? How do we make the person on our team that's expressing, that there's conflict? How do we come to a resolution with that? And so I never even realized how much training and tools that I was given. When I was in high school, I was an intern for, they were the largest bead distributor in the whole entire country and maybe the world. And then I went to work there when I was going through school for college. And so, sorry, I'm distracted here. They're filling up a water bucket, so I don't know what they're watering, but we'll see. Anyway, so they just taught me some amazing things, and towards when I had been there a few years, they would actually listen to the calls that would come in through the customer service. And then if they were not handled properly by us, by the customer service representatives, if they weren't, they would actually call them back and go I'm sorry for that experience. And so they had me start doing that. I had to call the people that were not given the best of service and try to make it right. And they gave me some amazing tools that I find myself, using with Revital You. And I just wanted to kind of share those with you, and hopefully that will be a help to you. Sorry, I'm gonna move right over here. Hello, hey Karen. Hey Melody. So one of those things, of course, is just making the customer first. And part of that is you never know what they're going through. You never know right before they make that call to you or send that message. You never know what they have just experienced. And backing up in that job, I'd have people screaming at me and angry, and I would put these tools that I'm going to share with you in place, and I had a few times where they actually called me back and it's hey, can I talk to, my name was Bianca in the call center, and so we had alias names, and I'll share with you why if you want to message me on I'll just say it. We would send our catalogs to prisons, because they bead, and so and they would use us as the models, so we had a secret identity. It was super fun. Anyway, so they would call me back and just say I'm so sorry that I acted that way. I had one that her son had just passed away, and so we just never know like what they're going through. We never know what they were just told, and we're just that next person, unfortunately, that, you know, kind of has to. Yeah, 1 second. I know I shouldn't have done this right now. Sorry, guys. Yes, Bianca. Yeah, so if you guys have a Fire Mountain Gems catalog from 2007 to 2010, I'll be in there, so you can look it up. Yeah. So so we would have them call, and just, it really opened my eyes to realize that we do not know what people are going through, even in relationships, you know. Yes, exactly. We just, coming from that perspective of compassion, and listening to them, but not being like a fuel in the fire, like not fueling that, you know, emotion that they have. So I just wanted to share that just meeting somebody with compassion first, and then also just listening. Like, that is the biggest thing, is they want to just feel heard. We can't, if we don't listen, then we can't come up with a resolution. And so kind of the worst thing we can do is interrupt and then try to even try to fix it right away. Sometimes people just want to be heard. So hearing them out from you know, their perspective, and then at the end asking, like, validating them first. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. We always would do this. We say, thank you for letting me know so I can fix it. Because otherwise, if they don't let us know, then, you know, they're going to go somewhere else, but they're not going to order coffee again. So we need to thank them for the opportunity to make it right. So that was such a powerful thing. This is what's in the background, you guys. So, yeah. Oh, yes. So I would do that, you know, just thank them, and then also asking them, well, what would make it right? You know, and sometimes I couldn't make it right. Sometimes they wanted the world, and, you know, kind of unrealistic expectations. But just asking them, and then even if I can't do that, but I can do this to try to make it right, and validating them as a customer, and like, you know, you're important to us, you know, just as our coffee customers, they are important to us. And we want to make it right. And so you know, sorry, that was like all over the place, but it's been on my heart. I feel like I should have done this at a different time. But as we approach like our coffee business, and really getting to where at the customer level, and wanting to know, you know, what's going on, and if they do raise a concern about, like, be it shipping, or they didn't get their order on time, or, you know, it seems like maybe just like a little thing, but it can be such a big thing in the future. You know, how you handle that situation, that could turn them into an influencer, or your best referral, because they're like, wow, they really do care about me and my experience, and I want to be a part of that. And and I think that finding that in a company, he literally just sprayed her with water. I'm so sorry, Mama. All right, I better go. Yes.
He wet me for the water.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, we're going to go. But I hope that helps with you in your business today, customer perspective, and just meeting them where they're at, being compassionate, listening to them, and just trying to make it right the best that we can. So I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.